Welcome viewers to tonight's terrifying tales from the Fairground, a trilogy of horror. Fairgrounds, a place where joy intertwines with a shroud of dread, create an atmosphere thick with anticipation and unease. The vibrant colors and laughter mask a deeper, more haunting allure, drawing in those who seek not just thrills, but also the chilling brush of the unknown against their senses. Among the myriad attractions, the cursed carousel stands as a monument to the never-ending cycle of joy and terror. Its ornate horses, forever mid-gallop, carry an air of enchantment that belies a sinister truth. Riders are drawn to its hypnotic spin, unaware of the ride's true nature, a loop with no end. One eerie night, the carousel began to play its haunting melody without any human prompt, sending shivers down the spine of the night. The air, thick with an inexplicable chill, seemed to whisper warnings to all who dared to listen. Yet, the music's hypnotic allure proved irresistible, drawing the curious closer. Visitors, captivated by the carousel's enchanting rotation, found themselves lured into its seemingly innocuous embrace. The hypnotic spin, however, held a darker purpose, entrapping them in a cycle of fascination and fear. It was as if the carousel fed on their emotions, spinning faster with each unsuspecting rider. At the stroke of midnight, an eerie spectacle unfolds. Ghostly children, their laughter piercing the silence, are seen riding the carousel. Their spectral forms flicker in the dim light, a haunting reminder of the carousel's cursed nature. This chilling vision only adds to the lore, making it a magnet for those fascinated by the paranormal. Attempts to rid the fairground of the cursed carousel proved futile. Workers dismantled it by day, only to return at dawn to find it whole again, as if by magic. The machinery, with its intricate carvings and vibrant horses, seemed to defy logic, repairing itself overnight, leaving everyone bewildered and fearful. Beneath the carousel platform, a shocking discovery was made. Ancient symbols etched into the earth suggested a dark history. These symbols, unknown yet ominous, hinted at rituals long forgotten, suggesting the carousel's origins were intertwined with practices meant to bind spirits to the physical world, sealing its fate as a haunted relic. A local psychic, drawn to the fairground by tales of the carousel, issued a dire warning. She spoke of a restless spirit bound to the carousel, its essence woven into the very fabric of the ride. This spirit, she claimed, was the source of the carousel's eerie autonomy and its relentless lure. One night, a daring soul, intrigued by the legends, decided to brave the carousel. He rode it from dusk till dawn, challenging the warnings. The next morning, he was nowhere to be found. All that remained was the echo of his laughter, merging with the ghostly chuckles of children unseen. The search for the brave rider was extensive but fruitless. Teams scoured the fairground, uncovering nothing but his lingering laughter, a chilling reminder of the carousel's power. It became clear the ride was not just a mechanical marvel, but a collector of souls, continuing its endless spin, fueled by those it ensnared. The cursed carousel, with its enchanting yet sinister music, beckons the innocent and the brave alike. Its history is shrouded in mystery, with tales of ghostly children seen riding its gilded horses at the stroke of midnight. Their laughter, eerie and out of place, pierces the night, leaving an unsettling chill in the air. Attempts to dismantle the carousel have been met with inexplicable resistance. Each morning, workers find the ride restored to its full, menacing glory, as if the machinery itself refuses to be silenced. Beneath its vibrant platform, ancient symbols hint at a dark origin, suggesting that the carousel is not merely an amusement, but a vessel for something far older and more malevolent. A local psychic, sensing the unrest, issued a dire warning. She spoke of a restless spirit, bound to the carousel, its anger and sorrow fueling the ride's endless cycle. The psychic's words added a chilling layer to the carousel's legend, painting it not as a source of joy, but as a prison for a tormented soul. The disappearance of a curious visitor who dared to challenge the carousel's curse by riding it through the night marked a sinister turn in the tale. Search teams found no trace of him, save for the sound of his laughter, now mingled with the ghostly echoes of children long gone. It was a grim reminder of the carousel's power and its insatiable hunger for the living. As the carousel continues to spin, its music a haunting call to the unwary, it stands as a monument to the lost and the damned. The realization that it thrives on the souls of those it ensnares casts a shadow over the fairground, turning laughter into whispers of fear. The once joyful attraction now serves as a chilling testament to the darkness that lurks in the heart of joy. The legend of the scorned mirror maker has haunted the Hall of Mirrors for generations. They say in a fit of revenge against those who wronged him, he cursed the hall, dooming it to become a prison of terror. His craftsmanship, once celebrated, became an instrument of horror, twisting reflections into grotesque caricatures of their viewers. Venturing into the hall, a group of friends laughed off the tales, their bravado high. But as they delved deeper, their laughter turned to screams. The mirrors, no longer mere glass, twisted their images horrifyingly, reflecting not what was, but what they feared most, making their darkest nightmares tangible. One by one, the friends found themselves trapped, their reflections melding with the glass, becoming part of the hall's cursed collection. Their pleas for help echoed off the walls, unheard beyond the mirror's surface. The Hall of Mirrors had claimed them, leaving behind only their twisted images as a warning to others. A lone survivor emerged from the nightmare, her story chilling. She spoke of mirrors imbued with malevolent life, actively hunting and trapping souls. The curse was real, and the mirrors were not just reflective surfaces but gateways to a realm of terror where the mirror maker's wrath lived on. Despite its closure, the Hall of Mirrors whispers to the curious, its legend growing with each passing year. A quick peek through its doors reveals faces, twisted in silent screams, begging for release. Yet the mirrors remain hungry, their curse unbroken, a sinister lure for those who dare to look. The Hall of Mirrors, once a beacon of joy and laughter, now whispers secrets of a dark past. Closed doors cannot silence the tales of those who ventured too close, their curiosity turning to terror. Within its walls, reflections twist and distort, not just images but the very essence of those who gaze upon them. Legends speak of a mirror maker, scorned and seeking vengeance, cursing the hall with a malevolence that lingers, his wrath trapped in glass, awaiting the next soul brave or foolish enough to meet its gaze. The air is thick with the palpable weight of unspoken warnings, urging visitors to turn back. Despite the dangers, the allure of the unknown calls to the brave, their laughter quickly swallowed by the maze of mirrors. Each reflection reveals a horror personal and profound, a nightmare made manifest. The echoes of their screams blend with the whispers of the cursed, a chorus of despair. Survivors speak of mirrors with a hunger, an insatiable desire to trap souls within their glassy depths. The hall stands as a monument to these lost spirits, its silence a stark contrast to the pleas for help that once filled its space. Yet even sealed away, the mirror's call to the curious remains unbroken. As the tales of the Hall of Mirrors fade, a new horror emerges, the ghost train's last journey. Promising thrills, it delivers a journey from which there is no return. Departing into the night, it leaves behind an eerie silence, a void punctuated only by the echoes of those it claims. The ghost train, a ride shrouded in mystery and terror, promises an adventure of thrills but often delivers a journey into the heart of unspeakable horrors. Its legend began on a night like no other when the train departed into the darkness, leaving behind an eerie silence that whispered of the unknown. As dawn broke, the train returned, but an unsettling void filled its carriages. No laughter or chatter from its passengers, just an oppressive silence punctuated by the echoes of those now lost. The absence of life aboard served as a grim reminder of the train's sinister journey. Among the few remnants of that fateful ride, a conductor's hat was discovered on one of the seats. The hat, stained with blood, bore no clue to its owner's fate, fueling rumors and fear among the townsfolk. This eerie find became a symbol of the train's malevolent passage. Witnesses recounted tales of shadowy figures boarding the train, their faces devoid of expression, as if soulless. These spectral passengers, seen only as fleeting shadows, seemed to vanish into the train's depths, leaving behind a chilling air of mystery and foreboding. In the tunnel, where the train briefly disappears from the world, reality seems to warp, and time loses all meaning. It's in this darkness that the boundary between the living and the spectral blurs, leaving passengers questioning the very fabric of their existence. In the heart of the fairground lies a tunnel where the very fabric of reality seems to fray at the edges. Those who enter find time slipping, stretching, and contracting in ways that defy logic. It's as if the tunnel itself is a portal to another dimension, where the rules of our world no longer apply. The echoes of chilling laughter that follow the ghost train as it emerges from the tunnel hint at unseen entities hitching a ride. These spectral passengers, invisible to the eye, fill the air with a malevolent mirth that sends shivers down the spine of anyone who dares to listen closely. An attempt to cleanse the train of its haunting passengers through an exorcism only served to aggravate the spirits further. Instead of finding peace, the rituals seem to embolden them, making their presence even more pronounced. The train, now more than ever, is a vessel for the restless dead. Now, the ghost train operates on its own accord, its route and schedule a mystery even to the fairgrounds caretakers. It departs and arrives with no human intervention, its cars empty yet filled with an eerie presence. It's as if the train has a will of its own, driven by forces beyond our understanding. Those brave or foolish enough to board the train in search of thrills are never seen again. They vanish, leaving behind nothing but whispers and rumors of their fate. The ghost train continues to run, a phantom locomotive on an endless journey, its next departure always imminent, its horrors bound to no track. In the shadowy realm of the fairgrounds, the ghost train stands as a menacing enigma, its very existence a challenge to the brave. Those who dare to board vanish into the night, their fates whispered in hushed tones among the living. It is a journey with no return, a spectral voyage that defies the boundaries of our world. The ghost train, with its unseen horrors and unspeakable mysteries, awaits its next unwitting passengers, ready to depart into the abyss. This brings us to the end of our trilogy for this evening. We hope you have enjoyed our cautionary tales. If you would like to see more of our horror stories, please like and subscribe to our channel to enjoy more terror tales. For now, sleep well, viewer, and we hope to see you next time.